Hello and welcome to The Political Fight Back Begins. Today's date is Friday the 13th of February 2026, the year of serious politics. And the way we win is to get Great Britain on the blockchain because all legal and political influence stem from economic power. Right, let's cue the intro.
We have before us the opportunity to forge a new world order.
We will be looking at what contact tracing looks like in the new world order.
Not only fight for Ukraine, we fight for this new world order.
And the leader of the opposition and the deep state.
This is exactly what this government wants. It's communism 101.
For the new world order.
All right, here we go. So, concerned citizen says here, meanwhile, in Paris, France, someone just filmed a live kidnapping happening in real time. You're witnessing the collapse of Western society in real time. That's exactly what's going on. It's all part of the Kalergi plan. So let's look at this. I mean, I'm just as shocked as you are, really. But I mean, it's literally Western society collapsing. I mean, the whole point of having a society that we protect is because we have norms and rules that we as a civilization are civil with. Like, we agree to live by these rules so we can live in peace and harmony. When you live with other people who don't have those same standards or morals or anything like that, this is what you get. You get moral decline. They think it's all right to rape and torture and pillage because their religion says that they can. I mean, it's all by design. But when are the normies going to wake up? I don't think they're going to see it. To be honest with you, it's heartbreaking. It's down to those who can. They must do. Yeah, another one. So they said disgusting cricket fans from around the world visiting India for the ICC T20 World Cup are being given drinks mixed with leftover drinks from the used cups. Look, they're taking the used cups that they've just mind swept from the tables and they're pouring it into fill up Coca-Cola bottles. Look, Pepsi-Cola bottles. Like, what the hell? And then they'll be selling them as bottles. The backwash from everyone else. That is minging. That is minging. And another post here. Liam Tufts has posted here. Said in Austria, Sharia law is now legal in civil contracts. This is how it starts. Little by little, Islam takes over. Let's have a listen to what this guy says.
Just announced that Sharia law can be legally recognized in the country. And here's why this should terrify you if you live in Europe or anywhere in the West. Now, I will admit, this story is a bit personal to me. I'm half Austrian. Austria is my mother's country, and I love Austria dearly. But an Austrian court has just announced that in civil matters, Islamic Sharia law can be considered legally recognized and valid, providing all parties involved in the discussion agree.
See, I mean, this is absolutely outrageous because that is another form of political mindset coming into an already established political system. So it's being corrupted from within. Yeah, and again, they've got the apostasy laws, which is genocide, defined by the Geneva Convention against genocide, written in their religion. It's absolutely outrageous. That makes my blood boil. And again, like, look at this stuff. Lawsy B said here, the TQ movement is one of the most disturbing movements in all of human history. High levels of Satanism, paedophilia, sexual and psycho and physical violence, bestiality, mutilation, butchery and mass shootings of mostly young children, amongst other things. This ideology grooms, brainwashes children. They sexualize young children. They give children dangerous drugs that sterilize them, destroy their healthy growing bodies and minds. Those recently arrested in Australia as members of the satanic pedo cult were all TQ plus people. This ideology was pushed into the West to destroy our people. Epstein wasn't literally funding and supporting this movement. Epstein was literally funding and supporting this movement. For the love of God, wake up, save the kids. I mean, what on earth is going on there? I mean, you cannot solve emotional issues by changing your material world because their emotions, they're on the inside. I mean, what is that? What are we meant to be looking at? What is that? Like, are you going to take advice from an individual like that if you've got a job or you want... I mean, like, what? Yeah, it looks like something out of the Saw movies. Yeah, but they're actually encouraging kids to do that. Even Tommy Robinson said here, he said he tells another story of despicable illegal immigrant in Britain. This is horrific beyond belief. And again, it's all about the rape of a 2-year-old, literally a 2-year-old. And this is how far the decay is going. So Bernie has reported saying, okay, it's done. The European Parliament votes in favour of a resolution which includes a paragraph stating trans women are women, and the women clap and cheer like turkeys voting for Christmas. Right, so they're now going to have men in their own toilets. Do you think they're going to appreciate that? Yeah, I don't think so. But again, this goes against the UK High Court decision. But then Starmer has just literally just allowed that as well. So again, that is contempt of court. What on earth is going on? Is the question. Let's see if we can find that one from Keir Starmer. Look, Grifty here said breaking. Keir Starmer opens doors so primary schools can now socially transition confused 4-year-olds without parental consent. New draft guidance scraps the previous ban, allowing... I mean, since when are they allowed to do that? They're public servants. Allowing head teachers to let even reception-age children as young as 4 change names, pronouns and uniforms if deemed in the child's best interest. Well, by who? You're going to have a child groomer in there. Schools can override objecting parents entirely, sidelining families in favour of activist ideology that risks irreversible confusion and harm to tiny kids. Starmer's weak surrender to the trans lobby exposes his contempt for childhood innocence and parental rights. Pure ideological madness at the expense of vulnerable children. This is government child abuse. Yeah, absolutely is. They've got absolutely no right to interfere with children. Children can't consent or anything. It's absolutely outrageous what's going on. Stu Peters says here, remember when we were told this video was a hoax? Yeah, it's not a hoax.
Gud, det ser ut som att de kommer från en helt annan tid, eller hur? Precis. Ja. Du kollar. Är han naken?
Oh my god, I think the only reason they're laughing is because they literally just couldn't believe what they were seeing. Initially there's like a naked man, a kid, like jumping out the window, but he's just fallen there, so he's not going to survive long. But that was way before AI or anything like that, and I've saw that video years and years and years ago. But it just means what the horrors, whatever it was he was escaping from, he thought that it was worth risking his life for to get away from it. And he's just fallen 4 stories there. That's not going to look pretty at all. But I mean, yeah, the amount of stuff that is, that's coming out now is just unbelievable. And look at the technology that they've got. Even I was shocked at this. Pascal Bonnet said here, this one actually made me pause. Scientists built a robot made of liquid, not flexible, liquid. It can split, merge, squeeze through tiny spaces and then reform. When it breaks, it heals itself. No motors, no joints, no rigid body. I've spent years thinking about AI as the brain of machines. This feels like the first glimpse of something else. A body that does not have a fixed shape. Today it's millimeter scale. Tomorrow it's medicine moving through the body or machines exploring places nothing solid can reach. That though excites me, and honestly it's unsettling me too. So here's the question: when machines no longer have a stable form, what does control even mean? Let's have a look at this video. Jeepers.
Researchers demonstrated a liquid robot called PB, or Particle Armoured Liquid Robot. It can change shape, grab things, fall from small heights, divide and merge, all without collapsing or leaking. The team tested it on a little mission, where it collected a dangerous material, neutralized it, and brought it to safety, as we can see in this video.
What was that? Particle armored liquid robots. I mean, like, what on when on earth did we get this technology? Literally, we've advanced so fast. This is absolutely insane. It wasn't that long ago that something like this was in Terminator. So they've clearly been working on it all this time. And what they show us is years behind what they've actually got behind closed doors. I mean, everybody remembers that scene in Terminator 2, where they've got the baddie transforming into a cop, a liquid cop from liquid metal. And again, I mean, this is another one. Look at this. A liberal woman claims that society needs to accept paedophiles. She said, paedophilia is simply just another sexual orientation. We need to overcome our negative feelings we have towards them and treat them with respect. I mean, and listen to the way she delivers it as well. It's all by design. It is outrageous.
Most of us feel discomfort when we think about pedophiles. But just like pedophiles, we are not responsible for our feelings. We do not choose them. But we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with.
It's just pure gaslighting. It's pure gaslighting. It is literally satanic what they're doing. And they know how to do it. Because in 1968, Edward Brainer gave a 30-minute masterclass on the psychology of persuasion. He convinced an entire generation that bacon and eggs is the ideal breakfast, women smoking is freedom, a cold president was actually warm, and 12 lessons on influence and persuasion. And again, it's all to influence and lie about for their political gain and narrative. And Parody Jeff said here, Epstein's new drop, so he says here, Epstein's butler caught on FBI sting in 2009, trying to sell the client and victim list, while the public stayed clueless for another 17 years. They knew the whole time. So he was probably trying to sell it to the FBI, and the FBI are in on it. Epstein is literally with the all the three-letter agencies. They're all in on it. They all know. And, how could he have possibly known? I bet his life was probably in danger after that. Jeepers. Again, have a listen to what this lady was saying.
Young girl went missing last week. That's not on the news. Do you think I'm letting my nieces play out in my garden? No. So the thing is, Liam, I've come to your show because this is dripping down on people like me. This is ground level stuff. You've got all these posh people in the nice posh houses. It's not happening to them. So it's okay for them to vote what they think's right. You wait till you walk in my shoes and you've got a duty of care to protect people and you've got people trying to smash through your windows. I want women, not on my watch. So if I'm racist for trying to stop certain people trying to get to women, to attack women in my club, then I'm racist. Not bothered. It's got to a point now where I think people really need to open their eyes and see how this is affecting people, because it's affecting me.
It's on the mainstream media, and again, it's all these sheeple who are just simply blindly following the mainstream media that have no idea what's going on. Absolutely no idea what's going on. There was another shocking video that I'll see if I can find on here. I mean, jeepers. But again, it's all part of the Kalergi plan, all of it. I'm afraid it's been hundreds of years in the making, so they can fulfill their satanic religious agenda. Let's see if we can find it. I mean, it's just shocking. It really is shocking. There we go. Have a listen to this. Tommy Robinson posted this. He said, "You're a woman just trying to live in modern Britain."
Pardon? No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright, mate. So you don't want to fuck? No, thanks. I've got a boyfriend. Pardon?
I mean, like, when did an approach like that when was that ever acceptable in our culture? And have a look at this as well.
No, you're pissing me off now. Can you get off me, please? Because I'll push you off your bike. No. No.
Yes, por favor.
No.
Por favor, por favor.
No.
Por favor.
Nope. Can you go away, please?
Por favor.
No. If I'm videoing.
No.
Oh my god. This man as well. He has been following me for the past 15 minutes. He keeps saying por favor. No, he's asking for my WhatsApp. No. How did you even find me? Don't touch it.
Por favor. Foto.
No. 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 No.
Por favor means like he wants to talk to her, he wants a photo of her, and she's just like, no, do one. I mean, it's dangerous. It's really, really dangerous times that we're living in right now, and unfortunately, Bitcoin is the only way out. But when are people people wake up to that? Well, who knows? But at least we have hope, is what I would say. But what, talking about hope, John Cleese posted to this. He said, why? Yeah, and that's a very good question, because Parliament voted 364 to 111 against the national inquiry into organised child exploitation. Not a debate about resources, not a delay, a flat-out rejection. If there's nothing to hide, why block the investigation? Yeah, absolutely disgusting.
The ayes to the right, 111. The noes to the left, 364.
The ayes to the right were 111, the noes to the left 364, so the noes have it, the noes have it. Unlock. The question is that the bill be now read a second time. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. Of the contrary, no. No. Aye.
To right, it needs to be read again. It's absolutely outrageous.
Division.
Unbelievable. Sad and dangerous times we're living in. Anyway, that's a 17-minute show. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
My main interest in all this is to preserve our democratic institution. I want to retain the right to vote, the right to speak freely, and the right to write. If we maintain these basic principles, our democracy is safe. No dictatorship can exist with suffrage, freedom of speech and press.